G'day everybody! I want to talk about the subject, the law again, and how everything can be twisted. As I've talked about before, everything can be used as negative and positive, depends on how you want to use it. So when it comes to the law, if it's fair and just, of course, and people actually get their say, and we use science to back up things and stuff like that, people don't understand things, then the law's a good thing. But if they get to a point where people just go, it's the law is the law, you cannot backstab the law. So that means in the law that a judge is allowed to just say what they want. That could be the law, right? And his opinion's his opinion, no matter if it's got science or not, right? It could be made a law, right? And once you get citizens get stuck into these laws, and will be law-abiding citizens, so they have to follow each law that comes out, and they will. If they do that, they become like a robot that gets their programs, which is the laws, right? Program it into you. Because you'll only follow the laws. You don't have honour and a lot of things that humans used to have, right? And respect and all that. You just follow, right? And if you get like that, what happens is the devil's got you. Definitely, if that's the law, means if they're all unfair and they're more controlling, and if it doesn't like a way, it'll make you change to its way it likes by forcing you, by raising prices, by saying you can't buy it anymore, and things like that, which are not fair and just. They're more control. Definitely when they come from just the hierarchy people and not everybody, right? And you'll have more than 50% of people going, don't like that, but it's there anyway, because they can't stop it, apparently. Because you can live in a world of facade. How do you do that? Well, what you do is you play all these programs and shows and stuff like that that shows a world that is, like Jag, that shows all these guys getting justice and they're allowed to say their say and people are really going to look into it and all that kind of stuff. But then you go out and you grow up and you think the law's like that and you trust things and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden, if the law wants to get you, or you're not getting along with the law now, maybe it's even changed a little bit more, as they do, don't they? You find out that these shows are just a facade. And then it may be for another country, but they say that you're like that country, but you're not. You start to see the facade, and then they play these shows all the time too. Like they are like that country, but they're not. So why don't they show more shows of our stuff then, instead of other facades to make people feel like they're living in such a world, but they're really not? Let me know in comments what you think when it comes to all that, people. And how much facade do you believe when you thought you knew something, but it wasn't true? And how did you get into that facade? Let me know in comments. Bye-bye.